Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Extreme Rules. Tonight is all about going hardcore, breaking the rules of what is known in a normal one-on-one or two-on-one, whatever type of match you want. But tonight, it is all about defending championships in the most extreme manner. And in our first match, it is for the United States Championship. Former champion Carmelo Hayes goes one-on-one against Chad Gable inside a steel cage. This is the rubber match, folks. Both these guys went one-on-one before. The first time was at Backlash, and Carmelo Hayes came out with the big victory and won the United States Championship, but that only lasted 2 weeks. And at Night of Champions, Carmelo Hayes lost the title. Chad Gable got it back. And now 2 weeks after that, here we are. Extreme Rules. Who is going home as the United States Champion? And what we saw from what happened last night, Chad Gable was in a match against JD McDonough. And then after Chad won that matchup, Carmelo Hayes came from behind and tried to attack Chad Gable, even called down the steel cage. But as soon as the steel cage came down, Chad Gable was firing back. And that's when Carmelo Hayes knew that he was not in a good position for this attack, as Chad Gable ended his match, ended that brawl victorious. Now, one-on-one inside the steel cage. We already know how brutal these steel cage matches are. So let's see who's going to be United States Champion when the time is up. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Extreme Rules. United States Championship inside a steel cage match to start the show. And this is going to be one hell of a matchup. Here we have Chad Gable taking on Carmelo Hayes. I wonder what type of stuff they can do inside the steel cage. And Chad is looking confident. This is the second time Chad Gable got attacked inside of a steel cage. The first time was last season, when after Chad Gable beat John Cena, Damian Priest, the champion at the time, tried to attack Chad Gable, called down the steel cage, and Gable came out successful. So I think Chad Gable might have luck inside the steel cage. But the cage is down now, and Chad Gable is coming out hot here. And goes for a quick cover here. One and a kick out. Gable's going to try to end this match quickly as possible. But we already know Carmelo Hayes isn't going to go out that easily. These two have been through a lot. And now look at this. Gable locking in a crossface. Gable's so good with those technical submission holds. And it's going to be a little bit difficult for Carmelo Hayes to fight that. Carmelo is more of a flyer, high flyer. He's not afraid to get around the ring with multiple aerial attacks. But with Chad Gable, and speaking of Chad Gable, just sent him flying into the steel cage. That's not a good position for Hayes to be at. No! Carmelo Hayes knocks him right in the head. Now dropping him down with the float over DDT. And now Hayes is in control. No, I spoke too soon as Chad Gable starts fighting back. Look at these strikes from Gable. No. Big knee, and I think that busted him open. One count. Big knee just busted him open, and now look at this. Gable is not playing nice here. He's going to do whatever he can to put away his opponent inside the steel cage, even tossing his opponent back into the steel wall once more. As you see in a hole, big overhead belly to belly. That's that Olympic wrestling coming out of Chad Gable. Master Gable is showing Carmelo Hayes why he's the champion in the first place. But we are, oh wait, hang on a second. He's pulling down the straps. You know he's about to be serious as all hell. Now look at this. German suplex, no, standing switch. German suplex from Carmelo Hayes. Hayes is not afraid to get downright grappling here. Big counter there from Carmelo Hayes. Counters the German suplex, turns it into his own. But Gable is still upstanding. And now into the cover. One and a kick out. No referee inside the ring. But there is one outside. And now look at this. Fisherman Buster just about decapitating Carmelo Hayes. Hayes is in trouble. He's barely had any type of offense here. Oh, manages to avoid that. Oh, manages to avoid the knee. Hits for the springboard drop kick. As I said, the aerial attacks from Hayes gets sent flying into the steel wall again. Chad Gable is making the most out of his time of using the steel wall as a weapon. And now into the cover once more. One and a kick out right there. Chad Gable can't believe this match is still going on after everything that we just seen. Multiple strikes, slams into the wall. Now Gable trying to call the referee to open the door, but Carmelo Hayes is there to stop it. And now look at all this blood on the face of Hayes. He's getting a little frustrated. He can't do that. But Hayes, look at this. Springboard clothesline. And now Hayes taking control. Oh! Slamming Chad Gable face first into the steel wall. And now Hayes tried to use the door. But here comes Chad Gable dropping him down hard. These two going back and forth here, trying to make an escape to win the United States Championship. But Chad Gable goes for the cover. One and a kick out. It seems only Chad Gable is going for the hand attempts. And oh! Gets caught with the rolling wheel kick. But here comes Gable. Oh! Gable manages to avoid that float over DDT. And now, here comes the ankle lock from Chad Gable. Look at the tap out Carmelo Hayes here. And Chad Gable was so smart, realizing that Hayes wasn't going to tap out. Goes for a standing moonsault. And into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from Hayes. Hayes is surviving here, but he hasn't hit his big moves yet. Chad Gable, gets caught with a back elbow. I believe Gable was trying to go for the chaos there, but now look at this back and forth situation here. And another counter. Oh, knee right to the jaw of Gable. And now look at that springboard moonsaults. And now Hayes falling for the door. He has to hurry up before Chad gets to his feet. Chad is getting to his feet. And now Hayes playing smart, realizing that's not going to work. And now look at this big comeback here. Getting himself fired up. And now into the to the count. 1, 2, and a kick out from Gable. These two Been going crazy here. Now look at this. Slam face first into the mat. Hayes can do it. He could be United States champion, and no. Hayes is still not the champion yet. Gable keeps fighting back. But Gable back to his feet here. Oh, catches a punch. Multiple punches. Now look at this. German suplex. And that took out both of them. These two have been through so much. The exhaustion is just taking over. Now look at that. Big elbow directly to the spine of Gable. And now what's Gable in trouble for? Here comes Carmelo Hayes. Sending his opponent down. A moonsault off the middle rope. Now Carmelo Hayes goes for a cover off that. Stomp to the gut. 1, 2, and a kick out. Carmelo, he needs to hit nothing but net. If he can do that, he can just about end this match. But he's going to go for the door here. And now Chad Gable must have realized it because he gets back to his feet. But the door is open. Door is open. And Carmelo Hayes does not go for the door. He continues to go for Gable. And Gable getting himself fired up here. Tries to go for a big move there. Decides to take him down to the ground. Wrestling takedown. And now Gable looking to end this matchup. Got the ankle lock. It's applied. Will Carmelo tap out? This locked in deep, and Carmelo Hayes is forced to tap out. Carmelo does not win the rubber match. Chad Gable is still your United States champion. Let's see how long his reign can run this time as we reach the main event of part 1. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of part 1 here. And it is a no holds barred match. And it is for the Intercontinental Championship. And here we have the Nigerian Giant, Omos. This is Omos' first, I think this is his only title opportunity throughout all 3 seasons. And I believe in singles. I think this is his only time getting an opportunity for a title. Omos, the Nigerian Giant, has been a monster inside of the King of the Ring tournaments. You saw for the first 2. He always ends up at the same spot. In the first round, he dominates. The second round, he puts up quite a big fight, but he doesn't get to it. But with King of the Ring coming up, now he has a championship opportunity. I wonder what's going through the mind of Omos. Maybe this is the year Omos changes the game. I mean, I'm a proud homosexual. I'm a proud homosexual, if I should say. So let's see if Omos can get a championship. And here comes your reigning Intercontinental Champion, Xavier Woods, a former King of the Ring. Xavier Woods has been going crazy this season, beating Bronson Reed to qualify to challenge Santos Escobar for the Intercontinental Championship, beating Santos Escobar at Backlash to win his first ever singles title, and then defended it at Night of Champions against Santos, and Santos is gone. Yeah, we haven't seen Santos in quite a while, ever since he lost to Woods at Night of Champions. But I think he's going to make his appearance at King of the Ring. Speaking of the King of the Ring, former King Xavier Woods is here. And let's see if he can beat the Nigerian Giant. This is a no holds barred match. Anything goes in this type of competition. But who does it benefit more? Does it benefit Omos, who's already a weapon of mass destruction? Or will it give Xavier Woods that extra push to put an end to this matchup? With the weapons all allowed, a weapon is as legal as a headlock. Omos, a former tag team champion, going up against another former tag team champion, one of the greatest tag team champions of all time, Xavier Woods. The man who's held the second longest reigning of holding a tag team championship. Now, you see Kofi and Woods, Kofi and Big E, they are here. They're just going to watch their friend compete in this matchup. So this should be interesting. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Omos and Woods, one-on-one, no holds barred. Here we go. And now look at this. Omos is taking it straight to Woods. As I said, he's already a weapon of mass destruction. As you see, he just palmed the head of Xavier Woods and tossed him, sent him flying down hard with a slam. And now Woods is going to have to fight extra hard. I know he beat him before, but now the pressure is on because the championship is on the line. And oh, big backs breaker right there. Now Woods trying to fight back. Now look at this. Do a little twist. Do a split. Oh, but that barely sent the big man down. And that will definitely do it. Springboard tornado DDT. And now Woods is feeling himself here as Omos has got himself a weapon here. That is a shovel. Doesn't even need that shovel as Woods locks in the octopus stretch. But hang on a second, gets driven down hard. And now Woods in trouble. Oh! Slam down hard on the mat. And now Omos goes for the early cover here. And a quick kick out that was. Omos going to have to do a lot more if you want to take down the Intercontinental Champion. And now Woods is feeling it here. He's feeling fired up. Big drop kick sends down Omos. And Woods is officially fired up as he goes for the cover here. One and a quick kick out that was maybe a little slow on the count. But, oh, face first onto the shovel. Woods is definitely going to try to put it into this match quickly. Looking for it. Limit break. Elbow off the shovel. And this could be it, folks. 1, 2, 3. No! Almost shot up. Woods try to put a quick victory on this matchup, but almost just survived that. And that was Woods with the shovel, got a hit off of it. But Omos is still standing. Oh, manages to avoid that forearm smash in the corner. And no! Grabbing him by the neck and tossing him. A big choke toss there. And now Woods driven down into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and no. Omos and Woods just hit each other with their best moves, but it wasn't enough. And now Omos going crazy with the forearm, with the shovel, and just bounced Woods off of him. This is not the same Omos that Woods fought before. This is someone who is on a mission. And Woods is in his way. Now look at these shots. Oh, Woods is going to try to fight back into an octopus stretch. Try to wear down Omos, but Omos is still standing. Manages to escape the stretch. Turns into a sidewalk slam. And now Woods. Top rope. Looking to fly here. Just about taller than Omos. And oh, Kitch catches him with the crossbody. Now Irish Whip, but Omos counters. Sends Woods flying to the outside. And now Omos, he's got himself the sledgehammer. This is not good for Woods. Jesus. Multiple shovel attacks. Now look at this. Slam face first into the floor. The shovel has been the only weapon used in this matchup. I guess they really like it. Oh, Jesus! I think Omos just got busted open when Woods just tossed the shovel directly point blank into the face of Omos. Woods is not here to play around. He's going to do whatever it takes to win. This is already a crazy matchup, already a crazy night. But who is going to walk out of this match victorious? Who's going to walk out with the Intercontinental Championship? And Omos, he's got the shovel. And oh, face first off of Xavier Woods. And Woods trying to fight back. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Choke slam on the shovel. And wait, hang on a second. Woods is using his fighting spirit, but I don't think it's enough. Omos is going to put him down once more. No countouts as Woods is probably out right now. He just took two big moves on the floor. A choke slam and a double-handed choke slam. And Omos isn't finished still. Double-handed choke slam. This could be it for Woods. 1, 2, 3. And we have a new champion. Omos is your new Intercontinental Champion. With blood on his face, the Nigerian Giant has claimed the Intercontinental Championship. What a crazy ass way to end part 1 of Extreme Rules. What the hell?